Good morning everyone, welcome back to a new video. Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I've been trying to make this video for like the last 2 weeks and I've failed every single time.
I've been trying to think of YouTube ideas all morning and I have absolutely nothing. I literally have nothing to say, but I did find a teepee hut. This is like a secret fort or something. Just chilling out in this hut. Clearly someone comes here to party. You can just tell.
But yeah, welcome back. First video of, I guess, the year for me. Today, I feel like, I don't know. Today just feels like a good day to vlog stuff. I have a bunch of stuff I gotta do, just like random miscellaneous, like gisting kind of stuff. It is like also like 8 o'clock in the morning. It does not feel like it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but look at the beautiful sky. I was planning on like getting up at like 7 o'clock. I'm like, I'm gonna get up 7 a.m. I'm gonna go running and it's gonna be great. And I'm sure it would have been great, but I was just really tired and ended up just sleeping in. Also, this is gonna sound super like kind of like a little lame and a bit sad, but I had like the best dream ever. I dreamed I had avocados and I made like the best sandwich, because a little while ago I made a sandwich and it was bloody fantastic, and I didn't have avocados, which would have really would have made it. But yeah, I dreamed I had avocados and I ate that sandwich and it was pretty fabulous. But I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago. I'm going to go make some breakfast right now. I got my trusty banana. Yeah, we're gonna make some breakfast and then I'll catch you with you guys once I've eaten, and then we're gonna make a list for the day and some goals that I need to achieve. Yeah. Excuse like this bright light, I'm trying my best. So I have eaten, I have changed, I feel fresh, ready to start the day. A little update on what's been going on as of these last couple weeks, because it's like already like, what, January 16th or something like that? It's like halfway through January already, which is kind of like insane. Basically, I've just been at school for the last 2 weeks, planning lots of exciting projects for the school year, and also just like life in general. All the things are happening all at once and I'm kind of just like slightly a little bit overwhelmed and trying to like figure it all out. I have a bunch of like actual like chores that I have to do. I've been writing them all down in this little book that I got like last Christmas or like for my birthday or something like that, and I have titled it, this is a book of lists. And that's literally, so far what I have in it is just lists of like packing lists, to-do lists, shopping lists. And you know, it kind of like helps organize my thoughts, because I'm a person who likes tangible things. I like things to be physical so that I can like check it off, strike it out and be like, ah, yes, this is good. So like I like to physically write down like a grocery list instead of like putting it in my phone. I like to write it on a piece of paper and then take the paper with me like an old grandma. So yeah. I had made a list a little while ago that had like everything that like I needed to do. It is hot in this room. The sun is very bright. Don't get me wrong, I love the sunshine and I love the sunlight, but it is very, very bright. So I made a list a couple days ago of like everything that I needed to do and work on. I've gotten most of them done. I have to still upload a podcast episode. I have to record another podcast episode. I need to also continuing working on like this short story that I started writing. I got this notebook. I love notebooks. So I got this notebook that actually I was with my mom when she bought it, ironically enough. But it was at Indigo and I love it so much. Look at it. It looks so, it's like one of those ones that's like fake leather and it looks old and I just love it. And yeah, this is what I got. I started this story. This is what it looks like so far. You can see like the dark marks where I like crossed it out. But yeah, I started writing this little story. I just look at it, it looks like a book. I love the way that looks. So yeah, I started writing this little short story. I called it The Ball. It's not quite done yet, still working on it. I came into a bit of like a roadblock and I haven't picked it up since. It's been a little while and I probably should continue doing that. I have to get toilet paper. This is all I have left of toilet paper. I've been trying to make it last for as long as humanly possible, but I don't think it's gonna last the weekend or the week because I'm going home next weekend. But yeah, that's pretty much what's on the agenda today. I also gotta go running or work out or something like that. I've been really bad with my working out, but like I've been a little bit better this week.
So I'm trying to get back into like a consistent routine because I had a really solid one before the Christmas break, and then after Christmas, like during the Christmas break, it was like okay, and then ever since coming back to the school, I haven't had like a super consistent one, and I want to get back into like a solid like morning routine and like routine in life in general, because things are gonna slowly be picking up like really fast and getting like super crazy. And I want to be able to have like some sort of consistency in my life. So I'm also gonna do that. There's like a lot of things to do. And yeah, it's like, this is like a gist vlog, to be completely honest. It's just a getting crap done kind of day. First, I'm gonna write out everything I need to do in my handy dandy list book. And then we're gonna tackle them one at a time. Okay guys, I'm actually going to eat again because I'm a hangry girl. I put on this hat, which I got for Christmas, which says, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like, if I can't bring my dogs, I'm not going, which I feel like is a very accurate hat for me. So yes, I've come back downstairs. I'm going to make some food. I'm gonna get some cereal. This is like a snack. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I've written out my list of things to do. Now I'm just gonna start actually doing them. I don't even know where to start first. I feel like first I'm gonna start with recording a podcast episode. So I think I'm gonna do the podcast episode and then we'll just go from there. Like, yeah, okay, this is what I made. So, not the most appetizing looking thing, I guess, but it's literally oatmeal, bananas, chia seeds, frozen blueberries, and peanut butter. It's delicious, it's cheap. All right, and I'm going to eat this and then we're gonna set up the podcast things, which like have like a love-hate relationship with it, but yeah, I'm not gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about eating this delicious, weird cereal mix. Alrighty, I have the entire list of to-dos today. So that's this day here and part of here because I ran out of space here. First things, also I ran out of toilet paper. I feel pretty proud of myself though. I made that roll last. It wasn't very big to begin with for like 2 weeks. That's pretty impressive. I'm going to upload the podcast episode 18 right now. Well, it's already uploaded, I just need to make it live. I'm gonna make that live, then I'm gonna make the Instagram post about it, and then we're gonna set up and record episode 19. I haven't really thought about what episode 19 is gonna be, but we're gonna record it anyways. See where the road takes us. This is what a typical podcast setup looks like. It's me, my computer, my microphone's attached here. I get my good old trusty Sirius Black, which I'm sure you've all noticed this by now. But I name all of my hard drives and like camera gear and stuff like that after movie characters because I find it easier to remember which is which, especially when you get multiple ones. You're just like, oh, this is Sirius Black because it's black and that's his name. So I have Sirius Black, and then I have an orange hard drive. Who's orange? Ronald Weasley. And yeah, so I kind of just name all of my gear after Harry Potter characters at the moment. I haven't come up with a name though for my big DSLR Canon camera that I use all my photography on. Haven't figured that out yet. But all of like my tech stuff, like my hard drives and my computer, all have Harry Potter names. Watch that and learn that in a Lord of the Rings, actually, or Hobbit behind the scenes video. Peter Jackson says they call the cameras different names after like pets, relatives, all that stuff, so that it's easier to remember which camera's which. Fun fact. By the way, I totally forgot. I haven't mentioned this. Kind of just like thought I would pop in here and say that real quick. Okay, I need to find a better angle. Okay, I'm gonna do this here. So really exciting stuff is happening. So this happened about, I guess, 2 weeks ago now. I got an email from this Toronto event called Raw Artists, and it's basically like a convention for artists. It's kind of like the Fan Expo and Comic-Con, but for artists like dancers, makeup, visual arts, all that stuff.
And I got asked to go there to showcase my photography as the Willow's Piper, which is my photography Instagram and my brand name, I guess, which is super exciting. So yeah, that's super exciting. I am so stoked about it. The tickets are $20. I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below if you want to come buy tickets and come say hi, come check out some more of my photography work, see them printed, or even just check out some of the amazing other artists. My Ethan's been there before and he said it was like super weird but also like super cool. We have actually like this Boston Terrier, like kind of like painting thing that's in our kitchen, which is like the coolest thing ever that he got there. So I'm like really excited about it. And yeah, just kind of like throwing that in there. So if you want to come support me, come chat for a little while, maybe just like hang out, check out some of the cool artists. There's gonna be a lot of cool things there. I'll leave all the information in the link in below, and you buy your tickets. You have another about week and a half or so that tickets are still gonna be available for purchasing. So go down there and buy tickets today, and yeah, just throw that in there. Guys, I'm having a bit of a dilemma right now. I'm not sure what to do. Here, give me a second, I'll put you down, I'll explain. Okay, so I just got an email from my employer, which, like my job, which is I work for the school, and I got offered another job. That would be 3 jobs, which is ironic because I literally was just talking about mental health in my podcast episode, but like, I don't know if I should do it. It's not a complicated job. I just don't know if it's gonna end up conflicting with like shooting schedules. Like, I don't know. I'm going from having 2 days off and like 3-day weekends, whatever, to having like no time. I'm really tempted to take it because I can make a lot of money. I'm like, I want to do it because that can be a lot of good money. I can make a lot of money doing that, and that will be like really helpful paying rent, food, and for school. School's really expensive, but like I don't want to overdo it too much that I'm gonna have like a mental breakdown as well because I'm so overworked. I don't know what to do. It's like I want to do it because of money and paying off debt and paying for life things. Life in Canada is expensive, and then sanity and probably overworking myself. So entirely aside from that, I need to get toilet paper, and there's 2 options. I can either go to like the store that's like 5 minutes away and is slightly more expensive to get toilet paper, or I can walk 2.5 kilometers to get toilet paper that I know is slightly cheaper. Do I want to walk 2.5 kilometers?
Yeah, I'm willing to walk 2.5 kilometers for toilet paper. Successful. Got the toilet paper. $4.47. Now I'm just wandering around Walmart like an idiot. I don't know why. Okay, I gotta leave. Also, on the way here, when I was walking on the path, bumped into 2 coyotes. I'm pretty sure they're coyotes. Like 98.9% sure. But that's so freaking cool. I'm so stoked. But yeah, I'll put a clip in right now of them. Guys, I think I found a coyote. Oh, can you see that? I think it's a coyote. Holy smokes, it's coming towards me. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, there's 2. Do you see that? There's another one over there. Oh crap. Look how magnificent that is. Absolutely beautiful. I can't believe that just happened. That's awesome. That was amazing. I feel like honored to have witnessed that. Man, I don't know why, it makes me want to make like animal documentaries. National Geographic, Animal Planet, hire me please. I will do anything. But yeah, saw those and I was like, and now I have my toilet paper and I'm gonna go home and text my mom about it, and then I'm gonna go running. It's very cold outside. My eyeballs kept like
being freezing shut because it's cold and windy. So, let us continue. I said I would go for a run, and I'm going for a run, but I really don't want to go for a run because it's really cold and I don't have my proper like neck thing, and I don't want to look like a burglar while still running. Lots of layers though. So I have a long sleeve, and then I have a sweater, and then I have a jacket, and then I have some long socks. These aren't the thickest pants on the planet. They literally have a giant seam down the side. I really need more thermal leggings for running because I do have one pair, but they're really not the best running pants, to be totally honest. They're more like, I don't know, they're a bit stiff sometimes to run because they're so thick. I think I'm all set. And oh, I also got this thing. This is my running fanny pack. It's bloody fantastic. I'm gonna go for like an hour because I'm having a phone call with my mom later, and I said I'd be back. So I'm gonna go, it's like 4:30 right now. I'm gonna try to go for that hour. My goal is to run between 5 and 10K. If I run between that, I will be happy. Because lately I've been running about 5 or so K, which like isn't bad. But when I start slowly increasing it again, so I'm gonna set a timer to run for like an hour, and we'll just see where it goes or something like that. But Potterless, always a good option for a good podcast. So I'm gonna listen to this, go for my run, catch in with you when I get back on maybe a frozen icicle. The sun is going down, so I want to get going like pretty soon. I should stop procrastinating, and we're gonna do that. Okay. I'm so tired. Okay, back for my run. I'm like having troubles breathing. Wasn't amazing. Wasn't god awful either. So this says, I'll give you what my stats are. If anyone is wondering and just curious, which I'm sure none of you are, but I'll tell you anyway, just in case someone is. I use the app Runkeeper. This is what the tracking interface looks like if it would focus. There you go. That's what it looks like. It has like smiley faces and stuff and tells you your time. You can log stuff about it. So that's the app that I used. So I didn't have a great run, so I'm gonna put the sad face because it wasn't super amazing. And then if you have like a bad run, it kind of like, what made you run bad? And you'd be like, your breathing, your upper legs, your lower legs, your knees, your feet, the weather, any of the above. Holy smokes, my face is so red. So I kind of just like fill out the stuff that didn't really go well for this run this time. So I ran 5.64 kilometers for 45 minutes, in 45 minutes and 48 seconds. My average pace was 7.38 kilometers an hour, and I burned 393 calories. That's all kind of like, the calorie burning thing is kind of like relative. It's like approximately that based off of the distance and how fast you're running. It depends per person. You can burn more calories, you may burn less calories. It all kind of depends on how your body works. But that's roughly about how much I burned, which isn't terrible. So I didn't go as far as I would have liked. I kind of did like some detours and kind of was like running a little bit all over the place. I had planned on going like this extra like 3 kilometers, but I was like struggling. I have like, I don't know what's going on. I haven't checked. Yeah, I have like blisters forming on the back of my ankles. I think I have to start looking into getting new running shoes because like the backs of like the heels of my shoes are really wearing away, and also they're starting to get some holes in them, which makes me a little sad. I've had them I think for about 2 years. I did pretty good keeping them as long as I can. I'm gonna try to keep them though still till like March a bit if I can before getting new running shoes. Just get as much wear out of them as I can. The run itself, like I was like, not only like because it's been a little bit I guess since I've gone running, and it's colder weather. I haven't gone running in like cold weather in a while. My legs were like super numb. It just kind of like felt stiff in general, which really wasn't as much of a problem. I think a lot of it was just in my head as well. Like mentally, I wasn't like feeling the motivation and like wanting to run, and I was just like a meh kind of run. And like breathing wise, I was like struggling to breathe. Everything just felt so heavy. Okay, so I had a lovely talk just lost my voice for a second. Had a lovely talk with my mother before they had to scamper off to grandma's for dinner. But I think I figured out, I've worked out the whole third job situation. I think I'm gonna do it. I just need to make sure that it's not gonna like interfere. That's very blue light. That it's not gonna interfere with the whole like, I only have like a certain number of hours per semester. So if I am all good on that, I think I'm gonna do it. But total other side note, I'm going to go downstairs right now. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. And then I'm going to go make some dinner. And just like that, dinner is served. I'm actually kind of proud of this. It was actually, if you like look at each ingredient individually, it's actually really cheap. Probably the most expensive thing was maybe the spinach or like the sweet potato. But it's corn, chickpeas, sweet potato, zucchini on top of a giant bed of spinach. And I'm so excited to eat it. It's gonna be delicious. And like a child, I'm watching Pokemon. Don't judge me. Sometimes you just gotta watch the old stuff for the sake of watching it. But I'm gonna sit here, eat my giant bowl. Look at me eating healthy. It's time to dig in. This looks so colorful. I'm actually so happy with it. It's pretty great. It would be great if I had avocado. Again, avocado just makes everything better. True facts. Okay, it looks weird. I feel like one of the Muppets with this. Disembodied hand.
You're trying to reach is
Oh,
currently
okay.
unavailable.
Oh, never mind. Here we go. Oh, hello! Hi! You look so confused.
Aren't you supposed to be partying?
Like I party. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, actually. I ended up just like, I don't even remember what I did yesterday. I think I just fell asleep. But it is the next day. It's Saturday. So it's officially the weekend. But look outside right now. I wasn't really paying attention, but can you tell? But it's snowing. And I think because my window's slightly open, the snow is coming inside, which I do not want. But on that note, I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a good old thumbs up and subscribe for more content in the future. And I shall see you all in my next vlog. Bye!